Hi folks, hope you're well. I was just watching a thing on Channel 4, Swiped, the school that took away the kids' phones for 21 days. And yeah, when they're doing the research on what these children are actually exposed to, oh, horrendous. We put it this way. I've been honest about the fact that I've had lust issues for many, many years and therefore used pornography. I have. And so I've used sites for many, many years. These children, as young as 9, are exposed to pornography. And 1 in 4 that are 11 are exposed to pornography. But not normal pornography. That when they go onto these porn sites, they're exposed to videos of rape and extreme violent sex. I mean, for goodness sake. For the last 20 years since I've had a computer, I've used those sort of sites. Never come across anything like that. Never. I've never had anything like that offered to me. Not saying, I'm gonna say, I'm not trying to say I want it. I'm not complaining. I'm saying, what on earth is deciding that when the person puts the age of themselves in and says they're 11, that the system is choosing that for them? Far, far worse than it would choose for me. And you've got kids who they have videos offered to them. One video was of a man beating up his wife with the child screaming in the background. A real video. Other links they've been sent to was about suicide and about life isn't worth living. They're 11! And they have to type in their age. Before they go online, they have to type in their age, whether they're an adult. If they say no, they have to type in their age. And the internet is choosing that evil, twisted, demonic shit to send to children. Jeez. Yeah, that is immensely bad. Immensely bad. When you think about what they're being exposed to, it's not even them looking. Because the presenters, Emma Willis and her husband, get phones and put their ages in as 11, and very, very quickly they're exposed to this stuff. This stuff is videos that are suggested to them. What the bloody hell's going on? How on earth is that something which... And they say the actual majority, about 90% of kids age 11, have a smartphone. It seems to me that the children's ministry in churches has to get a lot more radical. Well, don't try and get radical, be led by God. Because the devil has already got his teeth into these children. Some of the children on the thing were saying that they were using phones from the ages of 4 years old. 4 years old. They had a smartphone at 4 years old. Talk about parents that really couldn't give a shit about what their kids are doing or what they're seeing. parents that think they have the right to have a child, but therefore don't really care about bringing the child up. They want Google to do that. Giving a smartphone to a 4-year-old. Now again, I'm not judging any individual parent, because the reality is we don't know what these parents have got on their plates, or but the reality is, come on, the most important thing you've got on your plate is your kids. That's the most important thing. You think you'll work? Well, a lot of people do, because a lot of people think it's shameful to not work. It's shameful to go to the government to want money for them because you want to look after your kids rather than work. Well, excuse me, it's more bloody shameful to have a 4-year-old using a bloody smartphone because you don't want to take care of them. That should be more shameful, shouldn't it, really? But it's not. We live in a society where, no, it's not. That's okay. That's okay. Giving your kid a smartphone at 4 years old is okay. It's better than signing on for benefit. Right? How upside down the world is. There is darkness infecting your children. Yeah, horrendous stuff. Yeah, children feeling. Well, I remember when I was a kid, we had these. We had the cards. We had sticker albums and stuff like that. Football players, Fanini, I think they were called. Something like that. Anyway, we had those, and we did swapsies. If we had a sticker that we already had, we swapped with someone else for, and that made us cool, because people wanted a certain sticker, and if we had it, we were really cool. Everyone loved us. Right? Now it's Snapchat. Now it's Instagram. Now it's knowing the trends. If you don't know the trends, you're not cool, therefore people don't like you. We had the same, but we had it with stickers. If you didn't collect stickers, then nobody really liked you. Certainly that band of people that did that didn't like you because you had nothing in common with them. Right? So kids in those days had a bit of issues with loneliness. They maybe would have had one or two others that weren't doing that, so therefore they would, spend time with them. Yeah, it's it's not much different. But they do say the problem with the phones also is that it's damaging the grey matter in the brains as well, because you're staring at this bright device all the time, and your ability to challenge things and reason and question is starting to fade away, because you're just swiping all the time and accepting everything rather than questioning. No, I don't really want to see that because of blah, 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 blah. You just accept, because if you don't, then maybe you're not cool. And it's, jeez. And at that age, having all that coming in at that age, when your ability to handle such things, I mean, for goodness sake, most people don't have the ability to handle life even at 18. At 11, you got no chance. Absolutely no bloody chance. As I said before, God said to me, your life is like a game of chess and you're playing against the devil. What chance has an 11-year-old got against the devil? Because that's what you're doing. When you're giving your child as young as 4, 6, 9, 11, doesn't matter. Any of those ages is way too low. You're pitting them against the devil. You're basically, it's like a fight. You've got a ring and you've got your 4-year-old versus the devil. Your 6-year-old against the devil. Your 9-year-old against the devil. Your 11-year-old against the devil. And as a parent, you're just turning away and going to do whatever you want while your child is being slaughtered in that ring. All so that you can look good to other people. Well, also whatever. For the reason that you're doing it, whatever reason you're doing it is, come on, is that reason good enough? To put your child in the ring with the devil? To be slaughtered because your child has no chance whatsoever? Anyway, there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.